Hey guys, just not getting off work Friday. Well, correction, got off at 4 and got off at 4. Happy Friday. I'm tired. It was a long, busy day. How was you guys' day? I hope everything went well for everyone. Now, I'm just going to clean up my kitchen. As you can see, starting the water get hot. Dishes everywhere. Garbage need to go out. Yeah, you know, the drill. Anyway, how did your guys' day go today? I hope you all had a swell and amazing day. Okay? I had a pretty good day. I did have one hiccup. And I felt so horrible. But, you know, talked to my supervisor about it. She said she would have done the same thing probably, which I doubt because she knows better. So, anyway, I had a dad whose daughter is in the hospital and trying to get discharged. In order to get discharged, she has to be able to go home with medication. So the pharmacy they were trying to get it at said, you know, you can't get it at this pharmacy. And the pharmacy was CVS, right? So and then I had an advocate on the line for the dad, you know, for the insurance. They gave me the insurance information and everything. I pulled it up. And so I'm looking at that, I'm like, oh, okay. And I look at the address. So looking at the address made me believe it was a regular CVS. And he kept saying, well, he was told CVS. He has to use CVS. If I remember correctly, because now I don't even know if I heard that right. But because of that, I'm like, oh, okay, they probably tried to get it at a regular CVS pharmacy. So when I looked it up and I looked at the address, I didn't recognize it. I assumed it's a regular CVS. I looked at the rejection code. I was like, okay, I can probably try to do an override. I completed all the information, sent it in. I said, as soon as I'm either approved, as soon as you are approved or denied, they will send me a message and I'll reach back out to you and let you know if it's approved. You'll be able to go ahead and pick up the medication, or your daughter can pick it up, whatever, you know. And they'll also let the pharmacy know. So the medication was approved. I was so happy. I called Dad back and let him know, hey, it's approved, da da da. About, my last break of the day, 1:44 actually, the rep said, hey, can I talk to you? I have blah, blah, blah. And so I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't even think it was for me at first. So I'm saying, look at that again. So I looked at it, and yeah, the message was for me. And when she said who it was and why, I was like, I tried to call her, but she didn't pick up. That's because she was on another call at the time. And so I told her, I said, I had that call. I requested an override. One time override, it was approved. And I told her, go ahead and get it. She says, well, it's not going through. It's been denied. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay. So I reached out to the young lady who, said it was approved. And she was about to go on break too, so I waited a little bit. She probably waited even longer because she was like, let me look into it, da da da. So I told her, I said, they're saying that it's being rejected. So she was like, well, blah, 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 blah. And then when the girl told me why it was being rejected, she said, we're not the pharmacy, this patient's pharmacy. I was like, what? It said, there was a specialty pharmacy. How was I supposed to know that? So anyway, I thought it was a regular CVS. But anyway, my thing was, how was the one time override approved? How was it approved? Even if I messed up on my end, it should have been caught before it got to that point. But things happen. I'm not blaming nobody but myself, because I should have paid more attention to that and I didn't. And I felt so horrible because that child was ready to go home. So yeah, they have to use a different pharmacy. But I did. I felt so just horrible. Well, yeah, my supervisor said she would have done the same thing, but she did show me how I could look it up. My thing was, I never had a reason to look it up. I didn't even think I needed to because I assumed, based off the conversation I was having that, oh, okay, so regular pharmacy. That's why. So I obviously read that wrong, but at least I know next time to just pay attention to those, locations and stuff. And she showed me where to go to type in certain things, and it'll pull up all that information and let me know. The way if it ever happens again, it'll give me an idea that, oh, we're not the pharmacy. And then I can, assist with locating for them who their pharmacy is and getting them in the right direction, which I don't mind doing at all. And would have done then, but wow. So feel horrible about that. I was told starting Monday I'm gonna be going and doing another training to do yet another project. Wow. So my supervisor her team, all of the reps under her, we had a meeting. She had to do it in groups, groups of whatever, because everybody was just busy. And so one of the girls in the meeting, she was like, I got a question. Because, the supervisor was like, does anybody have any questions? She said, yeah, I have one. She said, is it just your team that's always getting picked for these special projects? And I was like feeling the same way, honestly. And she was like, no. She's like, everybody is being pulled and this, that, and the other because it's just that busy. And because, we're all kind of cross-trained in certain things, then we can pitch in, She's like, yeah, I was listening to what she was saying about some of the different things we're being trained on and so on and so forth, and they're very careful with saying, at least you have this training under your belt. It's something else to brag on. I don't brag about anything. I'm a humble person, and I know that's not how she meant it. I know that how she meant it was because somebody was going to ask, well, do we get a raise for this? So to avoid that, she flat off the back say, it's something extra to have under your belt. In other words, no raise. So part of that group today did a training. I guess I'll be part of the next group on Monday to do the training. So as if Mondays aren't busy enough, but hey, it is what it is, right? Just do what we have to do and move on. And it'll help me to still learn what I'm doing, But yeah, that was my day. Other than that, it's just, it's been just a busy day. Work from home day. I'm not complaining at all. It is what it is. I'm glad to have a job. But yeah, sometimes it's quite tiring and stressful and all of that. anything coming off this water. And I tell water hot. Burning my fingers hot. Okay guys, so I'm done. My kitchen clean, bathroom clean, my living room clean, everything's clean. I didn't show the living room because it wasn't nothing to do. I just wiped off the table. Bathroom I didn't show because it wasn't nothing to do. I did it already. My room is clean. Everything needed to be really cleaned was, as you saw, the kitchen. It is now clean. It is 5 o'clock. I'm tired. Lavelle is closing tonight, so Lavelle will get off 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay, it's supposed to be 7, but you know how that is. So it's no sense in me getting in the bath and getting comfortable knowing I gotta get up and go get him. Jeremiah just got in, had a long day, a long busy laborish kind of day, whereas I did not. I had a long day, stressful and frustrating, but nothing heavy or seriously, nothing too strenuous. So it is what it is. I will go, not a big deal. Pick up Lavelle. So what I am going to do, however, is I'm just going to lay down and just rest for a little bit. I am a little tired here and super hot. I have both windows. No, I have one window open. Let me open the other one. That might be why I'm super hot. Aside from just having cleaned up, right? But alright, at least I see where he parked. And it's going that way. Okay, so when I leave out, I will when I leave out to go get Lavelle, I'll take the garbage out with me. Since I gotta turn around down the alley, I'll toss it in the garbage. Anyway guys, I'll talk to you a little bit later. If not, I'll talk to you on tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye now.